Guys, so one of my friends is actually a Moroccan. He called me after our last match, when we secured the semi-final place, after we beat Algeria, and he said, "Oh, King, he spoke to me in French. He said, which team am I going to be supporting for the semi-finals? Because Morocco is a country I love so much. I'm telling you, I've been in Morocco so many times. I'm even in the process of, doing a little property, whatever, in Morocco. And I was there when I was in Morocco when Congo knocked us out of the World Cup. That World Cup qualifiers that they stopped us from going to the World Cup. I was also in Morocco a few weeks ago at the start of AFCON, whatever, when few Nigeria games. So I said to him, I'm not actually. I just wanted to say that to him. I said I'm not actually sure which team I'm going to be supporting because Morocco is a country that I really, really love. Morocco is a beautiful country. I mean, it's a country with, if you're in Morocco, you feel like you're in Qatar or you're in Dubai or you're in Europe. Everything works in Morocco. Their infrastructure, their road system, their everything. And they've done really well. At the start of AFCON, I actually wanted Morocco to win because I was so angry with the Super Eagles, especially with their abysmal performance in the World Cup qualifiers. And I said, what, let me support a team that can do it. But now, I'm in a bit of a dilemma because, as you all know, Super Eagles have been doing really well. They've been constantly improving on their performances in the AFCON 2025. So now I'm not even sure which team I'm going to support. But obviously, I'm a Niger boy first. I'm Nigerian first. It's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a very, very tough game. I think if it goes to extra time or penalties, Nigeria doesn't stand a chance because Moroccans are very passionate about their team. That game is going to feel like a final. I mean, their supporters are going to be making a lot of noise, making it very, very uncomfortable and difficult for Super Eagles. But one thing I know is that if the Super Eagles are on their A game, if they step up their game and they don't, do any any rubbish, any, like whatever, they will definitely win that game. It'll be close, it'll be close. I think it'll be close, but there'll be goals. It might be 3-2 or 3-1 or whatever. But I believe that if Nigeria step up their game and they're on their A game, they'll probably win. Sorry, my Moroccan friends. I know you're going to come for me in my DM and on my WhatsApp, whatever, but I have to be patriotic.